Dear students, I am Indradeep Kaur, Assistant Professor from Arya College, Ludhiana. Here I am discussing the topic Object-Oriented Programming and its concepts. What is Object-Oriented Programming? Object-Oriented Programming is a way of solving complex problems by breaking them into smaller problems using objects. Before Object-Oriented Programming, programs were written in procedural language. They were nothing but a long list of instructions. On the other hand, the OOP is all about creating objects that can interact with each other. Now, what is the difference between structured programming and OOPs? Structured programming uses top-down approach. Object-oriented programming uses bottom-up approach. In structured programming, program is divided into number of submodules or functions or procedures. In object-oriented programming, program is organized by having a number of classes and objects. In structured programming, function call is used. In object-oriented programming, message passing is used. In structured programming, software reuse is not possible. In object-oriented programming, software reuse is possible. In structured programming, there is no encapsulation. In object-oriented programming, encapsulation is possible. Now, the main concepts of object-oriented programming are object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation. Now, we are discussing these concepts one by one. First, what is class? A class is a user-defined data type which holds its own data members and member functions. These data members and member functions can be accessed and used by creating objects of that class. Here I am taking an example of a class named shape. This shape class has a member function draw. The class shape having 4 objects line, triangle, rectangle and circle. All these 4 objects uses the same member function of its class. Now, what are objects? Entity that has state and behavior is known as an object. For example, chair, pen, table, keyboard, bike, etc. are the examples of objects. Objects can be physical and can be logical. An object having basically 2 things in the concept of programming. It having data members and functions. Here I am taking the example of car. A car having 3 data members: model, year of manufacture and color, and having 3 main functions: start, move and stop. Now, what is the difference between a class and an object? A class is a data type where object is an instance of class. Class generates objects. Object give life to class. Class do not occupy memory location where object occupies memory location. It cannot be manipulated because it is not possible in memory. Objects can be manipulated. Now, what is inheritance? Inheritance is one of the features of object-oriented programming. It allows the child class to acquire the properties. The properties are known as the data members, and functionality known as the member functions of parent class. Now, what is child class? A class that inherits another class is known as the child class. It is also known as derived class or subclass. What is parent class? The class that is being inherited by the other class is known as the parent class, superclass or base class. Here I am taking an example. I am having 2 classes, class A and class B. Class A is known as the base class and class B is known as the derived class. Now, what is encapsulation? Basically, encapsulation means the binding or wrapping the code and data together into a single unit is known as encapsulation. For example, Capsule, it is wrapped with different medicines. Here is an example of a class having data members and methods binding in it. So it is known as the encapsulation. Here is a diagram for the capsule. Here some tablets or some medicines are contained in the capsule, which are known as the variables and known as the methods. This is that capsule is an example of a class, and class contains the variables and methods together to show the feature of encapsulation. Now, what is polymorphism? The term polymorphism is the combination of poly plus morphs, which means many forms. It is a Greek word. In object-oriented programming, we use three main concepts: inheritance, encapsulation, and polymorphism. Now, for example, plus is used to make sum of two numbers, as well as it is used to combine two strings. It is a good example of polymorphism. This concept, that is, plus is used for performing two different tasks, is also known as the operator overloading. Now, what is abstraction? Data abstraction is one of the most essential and important feature of object-oriented programming in C++. Data abstraction refers to providing only essential information about the data to outside world, hiding the background details or implementation. For example, calculator, we don't know the internal processing. Thank you.